Catchphrase. And here's your host. He sings in his sleep and the neighbours applaud. It's Mark Carey.
Hello there and welcome to Catchphrase. Can I just make a public announcement? I'm looking for a bodyguard. What? I'll have you know this finely tuned body needs guarding. Only yesterday I received a threatening letter from the producer. I could tell it was from him because it was written in blood to save on ink. So, if you're broad-shouldered, aggressive, and you're very good at karate, will you stop following me because I'm getting a bodyguard? Let's meet today's contestants who are Steve and Joe, and they are dying to play Catchphrase. You can't wait to play, Steve, can you?
Now bring it on!
You see what I mean? He's very keen. Introduce yourself.
My name's Steve Saunders.
Yeah.
I'm 29 years old from Congressbury, North Somerset. I work for the Ministry of Defence as a project manager.
Lovely part of the world to live, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
You haven't got a very good sense of direction, have you, Steve?
No, not really. The first time I came back from home, back to Plymouth University, I got off the train. I knew I was only 200 yards down the road. Wasn't quite sure what direction, so followed everybody else. They knew where they were going, I didn't, and I took 4 miles to go about 200-300 yard journey.
4 miles? So in fact, to get here today, he set off last week. I just about made it. OK, Steve, just stay where you are. Joe, hi, welcome to Catchphrase.
Hi, my name's Jo Simons. I'm from Gravesend in Kent and I'm 29 years of age. I'm a youth development worker.
Working with all those young people. Enthusiastic.
That's right. Yeah.
I was enthusiastic once. Now, you received a bit of attention when you were driving lately, didn't you?
That's right. I was driving back from a training course, quite happily driving along, not going too fast, and a car kind of pulled up alongside of me and the driver was kind of pointing and yelling at me and I was kind of like, wasn't doing anything wrong. Kind of, he went off after a while and then I just carried on driving. Another car pulled up and did exactly the same thing and I was thinking, this is really weird. There's nothing wrong, doing nothing wrong. And eventually I kind of showed him a sign to kind of go away. And then I thought, this is really bizarre. I pulled over, thought I'd better have a check of the car. I need to find my boot was flapping up and down and they were trying to tell me.
Oh, no. And what was in the boot?
It was all my work stuff and it could have flown away. So.
Weren't you lucky? You see, they were just trying to be helpful.
Yes.
Are you both ready to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you sure?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, let's play Catchphrase. OK, Steve and Joe, the heat starts here. Each catchphrase in this round is worth 100. When you buzz in, make sure you get it right, because if it's wrong, it goes straight over to your opponent for a go. And the bonus in this round is worth 200. Ready to play?
Yes.
Yes.
Here's the first one. Steve.
Sit on the fence.
Yes! The first 100 goes to Steve. Who have you got watching you today, Steve?
My girlfriend, Claire.
All right, I thought she was shouting a lot. OK, have a crack at the bonus. It's a brand new one.
Feather dusters.
It looks like it, doesn't it? But it's not feather dusters. No, so Joe, you're back in. Here's another catchphrase for you both. Something... Steve?
Kick up a fuss.
Yes, kick up a fuss. Well done. Joe was trying to work it out. Steve got there, so Steve gets another go at the bonus, which is down to 190.
Dusting the corners.
It's not dusting the corners. No, pretty good catchphrase, though. Joe, try and get a score if you can. Here's the next catchphrase. Steve.
The bee's knees.
Yes, the bee's knees. Well done. It was a bit quick, isn't he, Joe? OK, have a crack at the bonus.
Spring cleaning.
No, very good guess. Very good guess. OK, Joe, you're playing again. Here's another one. Steve?
The Blues Brothers.
The Blues Brothers it is. There's no stopping him at the moment, but it's early days. We've seen it all before. OK, Steve, pick a piece of jigsaw when you want to.
Many hands make light work.
It's not many hands make light work. You were nearer before. OK, Joe, this has got to be yours. Are you ready? Here's another catchphrase. Steve?
Rock around the clock.
Rock around the clock it is, yes! He is so quick. Joe's getting them, but Steve just beating her on the buzzer. OK, Steve, maybe you can do the bonus as well.
Letter cleaning.
No, it's not letter cleaning. No, it's not letter cleaning. Joe, this is the one. Here's another catchphrase. And it's Mr. Chips. And, oh, Steve.
Slap happy.
Yes, slap happy. That's what Joe feels like doing to you right now. Just like this, stop it. OK.
Table cleaning. No.
It's not table cleaning. He's hanging on to that word, but it's not table cleaning. OK, Joe, concentrate. Here's another catchphrase. Where's it just come from and what is it? Joe!
Salt of the earth.
Salt of the earth, yes! Joe is up and running, and there ain't no stopping her now, as the song says. OK, Joe. We've been so near so far.
Dr. Duster.
That well-known catchphrase, Dr. Duster, it ain't. No, Joe, it's not. OK, Steve, you're back in. Here's another catchphrase. Steve.
Touch wood.
Yes, touch wood. But you don't need to so far because you're doing well. OK, Steve, surely this bonus must go.
Dry cleaning.
Yes, dry cleaning. Oh. We had every kind of cleaning you can imagine, including Dr. Duster. But it wasn't. It was dry cleaning. OK, well, Joe's on the board. She's got 100. Steve's in the lead so far. 830. OK, concentrate on this right now. If you win today, you get to go on a luxurious European holiday somewhere of your choice, obviously. Steve, where would it be?
I think Iceland would be nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, unusual. I've not been there, and there's the whales, the geezers, and I think it'd be good.
Yeah, everybody seems to be talking about it at the moment. You know, it's a good, interesting place to go. Joe, where would you go? Somewhere hotter, maybe?
No, I'd like to go to Amalfi in Italy because I've just recently got engaged and I'd like to go there for my honeymoon.
Oh, how romantic is that? And is he here today?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, oh, fantastic. OK, well, that's what you're playing for. Concentrate on the next round now. Each catchphrase is worth 200 and the bonus is doubled to 400. Both ready? For 200, here's a catchphrase. Steve.
Laugh his head off.
Yes. He's up and away straight away. So for 400, pop a balloon.
Ball walking.
No. Again, a very good guess, Steve. Stay in that area. Joe, you're back in for 200. Another catchphrase for you both. Steve.
Put a feather in your cap.
Yes. He's so good, isn't he? So far.
Cherry walking.
Cherry walking?
I don't know.
Oh, they're cherries, are they? You've decided.
I think so, yeah.
They're not cherries, Steve. They're not. But that was a good balloon to get, actually. Joe, you need a good score here. Here's a catchphrase for you both. What's he attached to? And how is he attached? Joe?
Tied to his mother's apron strings?
Yes, it is. Tied to his mother's apron strings. OK, well done. You got 200 there, Joe. And now, a pick at the bonus.
Walking the ball?
That's as bad as Dr. Cleaner or whatever you said. No, it's not that. Steve, you're back in for 200, another catchphrase. Steve.
Back to basics.
Yeah, back to basics. Well weighted. Mr. Chips turned round. And yet he's back to basics. OK, 340 left on the bonus now, Steve. It's more of the same, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Turning stone.
No, it's not stone. Not cherries, not stone. You've been pretty near sort of at the beginning when you were guessing there. Joe, you're back in for 200, another catchphrase. The people on the left prefer it... Steve.
Some like it hot.
Yes, some like it hot. One of my all-time favourite films. Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, no.
So funny. Tony Curtis is brilliant and Jack Lemmon, fantastic. OK, Steve, you're on the bonus. It's all there. Sort of. No.
Maiden bowling.
You are desperate to get that. No, it's not. Joe, you're back in. Oh! That means time up in this round. We've got to get rid of the bonus, which is worth 300. One by one, the balloons will pop. As soon as you think you know what it is, buzz in and keep buzzing until you get it. Here we go. Two blank faces. No. Joe.
Bella the ball.
No, it's not. A desperate guess. No. Steve, any idea?
Lady rollers.
No. No, it's keep the ball rolling. Because that's what they're doing. We've still got to get rid of the 300. So for 300, both of you, here's another catchphrase. Steve.
Resting on your laurels.
Yes. Steve gets a 300. He is doing well. The scores at the end of round 2. Joe is on 300. Steve is in the lead with 1,930. So Joe has quite a bit of catching up to do, but she can do it because you know in part 2 anything can happen because it's the catchphrase countdown. We'll see you then. Hi there, welcome back to Catchphrase. Actually, I'm a bit depressed. I've just found out that my accountant has been keeping back some of my massive earnings for himself. But I should have known because he's got a new handle for his mangle and some swanky new bicycle clips. You can't trust anybody, can you? Let's check on the scores as they are right now. Steve is in the lead with 1,930. Joe just has 300, but Joe, you can do it. You know, you said you were a youth projects worker. What kind of projects do the people get involved with?
I work for Sergeant Cancer Care for Children, and we run a centre in Bexley where the young people come and stay who've been affected by cancer, and it's a way of helping to boost their confidence and get them back on track after going through their treatment.
Yeah, so very rewarding for you.
It is.
Yeah, a bit harrowing sometimes, but...
It's fantastic being around young people who feel ready to take on anything after they've just battled cancer.
Yeah,
so.
Puts it all into perspective, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. OK, Steve, you ready? Because you're doing very well so far. But Joe, maybe we'll get back, because it is the catchphrase countdown. And in this round, you've got to be quick, because you counted down very quickly from 500 to 0. So the longer you take to answer, the less there is to win. And the bonus in this round is worth 1,000. So big scores can be achieved in this round. OK? Here's the first countdown catchphrase. Joe.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
It is. Good score, 437. Can really help you, these scores, Joe. And a new bonus.
Captain of the ship.
Ooh, no, a very good guess, though. Keep in that area. Steve, you're back in. You're playing together. Another countdown catchphrase. Look at the number and look at what he's doing to it. Steve.
Looking after number 1?
No, it's not. Steve.
Beating number 1?
Sort of. Joe.
Punching number 1.
That's not a catchphrase. Steve.
Beating the best?
No. When you've only ever had a hit, you become a Steve.
One-hit wonder?
Yes. What would you do without me, eh?
Only got that one.
OK, Steve, you're on the bonus for 900.
Captain Birdseye?
No, it's not. It's not that, but a good guess. And stay in that area, as I've said before. Joe, you're back in. Here's another catchphrase countdown. Steve.
One horse tang.
Yes, well worked out, Steve. 410 goes onto your score. And I got the bonus now. You've been close before.
T-bird.
T-bird. Come back from outer space, Steve. I can say with authority, it's definitely not T-bird. Anyway, Joe, you're back in. Here's another countdown catchphrase. Now look what Mr. Chips has done. Something's gone. Steve.
Dropping the house down the drain.
No, not really, but sort of, that kind of thing. And he can't find it anymore. Steve.
Lost property.
Yes! Joe does get there, but Steve just every time manages to beat it to it. OK, Steve, concentrate on this. Forget T-bird, because it definitely is.
The captain's table.
Yes! That was the one you wanted. The arrow was pointing to it. OK, so let's see the final scores. Joe is on 737, but Steve, it was really good for you today. You're the champion. 3,437. Joey was just too fast, wasn't he, every time? And you're having to really, really face the pressure. But you did good. You did good. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, had a fab
good.
time. Thank
well,
you.
You go away with this. Digital stills camera. It has a 6x optical zoom. It also is capable of doing a little bit of videoing, and you can email pictures to all your friends.
Thank you.
Keep up your good work with those youth projects, because it sounds like you're doing a great thing there. OK, let's hit it for Joe. And Steve, you think you've felt pressure in your life, but it's nothing compared to the super catchphrase. Steve, how much pressure did you feel? Because you took an early lead, but you had to maintain it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was, I knew you get most points in the third round, so I was still nervous until I got a couple in there, and then I felt a bit more relaxed, but until it's over, you're still not sure.
So that's why you were shaking above
Yeah,
that
I was
button.
a bit, yeah.
OK, so you'd like to go to Iceland?
Yes.
With Claire, your girlfriend?
That's
And
right.
she's here today.
Yeah.
That's what you're playing for. So just concentrate on the board right now. 25 letters on the board. Behind each letter is a catchphrase. You've got to try and get from the left-hand side to the right-hand side in 60 seconds or less by correctly identifying the catchphrases right the way across the board. If at any time you don't know what the catchphrases are, just say pass. You'll have to take an alternative route. So you won't be going straight across. You might have to just go up or down or whatever. OK, can you do it?
I hope so.
I think you can. I think you can. There's the hot seat.
Thank you.
Which is not very appropriate because you're going to Iceland if you want. There you go. Just settle yourself down. You've got 1 minute to go from the left to the right, taking whichever route you want. I'll help you if I can, Steve. Your time starts when you give me your first letter. Good luck.
K.
Where did it come from?
Card up your sleeve.
What kind of card?
Ace up your sleeve.
Yes, that's the one.
L. Double blow.
Sort of.
Blow
And they're next to each other. They're next to each other. So say the
Blow
words.
by blow.
Yes, exactly.
M.
It's where you swim. It's a game similar to snooker.
Pool table.
Yes.
N. House of cards.
Yes, well done.
O.
It's an emergency exit from a plane.
Tree jump.
No, emergency exit from a plane. You'd have
Tree
to
slide.
No, and it's at the bottom of a tree. Things you get at the bottom of a tree.
Leaf slide.
You want to get out of
Trunk slide.
the plane. You want to get out the plane.
Run. Pass.
Pass. Okay, escape routes.
S.
One more.
Nib. Hits nibs.
Yes, well done. What?
T.
Oh, Steve. Come here. Come here. It was escape routes, and I was trying to think of a way to tell you I was staying out of the plane, and it was the tree. There was a lot to look at, though. Yeah. Oh, Steve, listen, never mind, because you've got £250 for being today's winner and getting to this stage, plus you managed to uncover 5 squares, and that makes a total of £750, because it's £100 per correct catchphrase. That's not bad. That's all right. Yeah.
Lovely.
And you did well, and you got a good score as well, OK? You happy, not too disappointed?
No, that's great.
Good, that's what we want. Well done, Steve.
Thanks very much.
OK, well, that's it from Catchphrase for today, but we'll be here again very soon for more Catchphrases.
A chocolate fire guard's on next. Oh, hang on. No, it's pointless. Similar, though, and that is next on Challenge. Meanwhile, it's Farscape over on Pick Next. This is ideal if you're a fan of difficult predicaments and spacey stuff.